Okay, so here's something to think about. Guys, we have been seeing it all wrong, which is why it has all been so confusing in terms of understanding the true sources of the world's problems. We tend to view things from that left versus right, liberal versus conservative, Democrat versus Republican perspective, which, in my opinion, is just a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors, you understand? But what happens if we change how we see things? What happens if we see it from God's perspective instead of from that which is commonly presented? This is how we tend to see the world around us. Again, this is from the idea of left versus right, liberal versus conservative, and Democrat versus Republican, from that perspective. And I'm here to tell you, by this perception, many of us have been deceived. This, however, is God's perspective, as put forth in the book of Revelation, chapters 17 and 18. And no, you're not going to see a woman riding on the back of a beast coming from the sea, but rather this is a parable which demonstrates what is really going on at the root of all of the things we see. In it, we have a woman who is a harlot. She represents a certain group of satanically minded people who rides a beast, which symbolizes the governing systems. And this beast is used to create waves in the waters, which represents another group of people who are deceived. The people of the harlot, which can be found infiltrating on both the left and the right, have evil intents and know exactly what they're doing. The peoples of the waters are deceived into accomplishing the will of the harlot, which is to wash over and flood the land, which represents another group of people who are not deceived. The intent here is to sweep them away off of their grounding in truth. This is a scenario that has played out before us over and over again, especially in recent years, but also far before that. I have outright told you what these things mean, but you should not just take my word for it, as I could be lying. So make me prove it by the scriptures. I've got much more to reveal about this. So pastors, reach out to me and invite me to teach your congregations. Members, share this with your pastors. I'm here to help open the eyes of God's people and help eliminate the confusion about what has been going on in this world as of late. This is Isaac B. Dargan giving you something to think about.